Hey guys, so here's a video I promised. So, you may have noticed that the title is the Villains Special. Yeah. The thing is, I found out about these tutulas, other combiners. Ironically, it's one word. So, yeah, long story short, I'm not sure if I'm going to do those. I might, but yeah. I might if I continue having technical issues. But yeah. So, let's get into this. The combiners of the rebooted bionicle. Now, here we have the Super Skull Warrior. Don't know why it's not Super Skull or Basher or something, but whatever. Now, you may notice that Skull Slicer's mask is here. Now, here's the thing. In the instructions, yeah, this just says the mask goes next to it. I don't know. Yeah, this is... So yeah. Let's go over this thing. Well, it's got 3 claws on each feet, as well as the double feet. Now, oddly enough, it doesn't do the back heel extra leg muscle thing that most combiners usually do. They could have easily removed these extra bits of armor, and yeah. Speaking of these extra bits of armor, this is the only asymmetry in this, and it's probably just due to part limitations. So, I know it's cheating, but you can take from the Skull Grinder set and just have this. And replace this gunmetal gray one. It'll be a bit more consistent. So yeah. Now, it's got 4 arms. Also, it has this weird headdress thing. Now, its function is just that. Now it's got a Skull Warrior's armor. The ice bow for the horns, which are more concise and straightforward than a Skull Basher's, though he has Basher's mask. Also these weird orange bits, which do not connect. Yeah, hilariously enough, I think the description, I know it was the initial idea, but I think I read that the description for the thing was a 3-headed beast. Which they just changed, but forgot to change the description of. They could have replaced, they could have flipped these over and put the heads on from the other sets. You know, these things. They don't even needed to put the masks on. So yeah. Also, the feet are part of the armor. Just thought that was good to mention. Yeah. So yeah, he has Basher and his weapons. Some of the Skull Slicers. The armor from all of them. Yeah. So that could use a little bit of improvement, but you know, it is still good. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't have the other blade swords on the underside of the hands. So yeah. Also, as someone on DeviantArt pointed out, I can't remember who, this thing looks like General Grievous. Just thought that was fun to point out. And long story short, that's not going to be the last mention of Grievous here. So, anyways, coloration. It's got a blue, green, purple, orange. Okay, I'll admit it, this thing's color palette is the same as a Mary Sue, but yeah, I do actually like it. Sure, I'm not sure where the hell the orange comes from in any of the sets, but yeah. I do like the idea of purple, green, and blue. These colors work together, especially for a character like this. So yeah. This is one of the two fusion models for the villains. And it is... and neither of them are canon. So yeah. Yeah, the only part that really bugs me is just this asymmetry. I could remove that and added the heel muscle thing with some of the extra parts. That is a problem I will get into later. And anyone who's built these things knows what I'm talking about. So, let's move on to the canon one. You're gonna love it. Here we have Powered Up Colta. I love this fucking set. So yeah. We have Colta the Skull Grinder with the mask of creation. Now, this is a combination of Skull Grinder, Ikimu, and Skull Scorpio. Now, this isn't actually a fusion model, or fusion entity. In canon, it's just when Colta's got the Mask of Control. Yeah, remember that thing that happened to Umarak? That happened to Colta. Lord of the Skull Raiders. So yeah. He's got these weird wing things. I don't know if they're supposed to bend or be anything. They're cool as hell. He's got less claws on his feet. Here, let me get you a better shot. And less claws. He's also got the back heel thing. But no back leg muscles for the feet, but at the top, yes. I don't get it. So yeah. Now if you've noticed, there's blue everywhere. Yeah, Ikimu's in this thing too. Yeah. It's a bit of a complaint I'll bring up later, but still. This weapon, I don't get it, and it's like Colta's other weapon, which is the bottom part of this. It's kind of stupid and I don't get it. I mean, seriously, it's just vestigial at this point compared to the other one. This one. Now, I do think this looks kind of stupid, but yeah, unlike the original one, it has actual gear functions caused by rubber bands. I'm not sure where the lime green comes from, but yeah. It's less intimidating, but much bigger and a bit more practical than his original variant of the weapon. He also has much bigger horns. Yeah, which is something I didn't realize at first glance. I thought it'd be like regular Colta, and I would have suggested flipping them 90 degrees to make it look like they were growing out of the mask. But, I actually do like this much better. You may have also noticed there's a bit of gold in his armor. Yeah. Again, this thing's basically just drawing power from the Mask of Creation. The blue doesn't really show up that much, so yeah. So I like this character. Gunmetal gray, orange, gold, and black. Just not sure where this lime green's coming from. Considering I'm pretty sure there were a few no wait, never mind. Considering there may have been a few pieces they could have substituted. Now let's get into my main complaint about this set. It uses a Kimu. I mean, seriously, this is canon. They should have... Oh, and there were plenty of pieces left over from Skull Scorpio. I just know I'm going to say Scorpion. Yeah. To replace gold and blue. Have a bit of consistency. And had Ikimu fight this, I'll be able to fight this thing. So you don't have to buy the set twice. But, yeah. I actually do really fucking love this set. Just wish this weapon was a bit better and they could have had Ikimu be a separate entity. Especially considering they don't seem to have taken that many pieces. Also, they don't have Kulta's mask on the side for some reason. Though I will show you this thing with Kulta's mask. Yeah, I think I prefer the Creation mask. But yeah. And I'd say this looks slightly better than Kulta just wearing the Mask of Control. Okay, now let's get into the motor function. Oh, what, you thought it'd be the main weapon? No, it's the vestigial one. It doesn't even have this little bit added. So hell, I'm gonna add it here just for consistency. So yeah. You guys know what's coming next. And I do not regret it. Here we have Doomerak the Destroyer. I love this combiner. Where do I begin? Well, let's start from the feet and work our way up. He has the double feet thing, but with a twist. It's the large ones. Also, I added the claw things to the back because it looked cool. Then he's got the double heel muscle thing. Okay, I added the crystals when they're not supposed to be there, but yeah. His shin armor is bear traps. He's got crystals from Flame Beast. He has the smoothest variant of the waist rotation ever. He's got a Flame Beast's chest plate. He also has this ribcage, as well as a ribcage made of, again, bear traps. His hands are claws and have a bit more smooth a transition. Except, instead of these dinky little things, he's got fucking swords. I don't know why they have silver for the Quake Beast blades and black for Flame Beast. But yeah. He also has... Okay, this is where the green crystals are supposed to be, not... And blue isn't even on it, but I like things being consistent with themselves. We've got the bear trap armor. Now, for the back, he's again got this rib cage. He's got the weapon plagiarized from Protector of Earth. He's also got these. Yeah, I shouldn't have added these, but yeah. He's also got this shadow trap at the back, sort of like Magma Beast. Now his face. You've got some extra crystals. Okay, maybe these horns could have been widened out a bit or made bigger, but whatever. And this thing is much more massive. I'm pushing this to the side, hoping there's going to be enough room for our first comparison. Yeah. Kulta, with the Mask of Creation, barely reaches this. All the way up his arms. At this highest point. And this makes sense, after all. Kulta's just a Skull Raider, a Toa-esque entity with the Mask of Creation being bigger as a result of that power. Same thing with Umarak the Destroyer, except this is Umarak plus several other beings. More or less. So, yeah. This is fucking awesome. Now, let's hope I'll have enough space for my other comparison. If you watch reviews like this often, you know exactly what I'm going to be showing you. Now I'm wishing I'd thought to remove these quicker. But yeah, this thing is massive. And there was another Titan set released in a different series around the same time, with the same gray ribcage. Say hello to another reference to General Grievous. Okay, technically Grievous is a bit taller. I took off the lightsabers just cuz. He is slightly taller, and I'm assuming that's what this back bit was for, but yeah. I'm pretty sure Umarak is a bit wider, so physical fight, yeah. And Umarak apparently has, well, immense powers of shadow, plus that of the Mask of Control, as well as possibly from the 3 beasts he absorbed. And the sharp bits here, everywhere. Grievous would only stand a chance thanks to the lightsabers, but who knows. So yeah. We have Umarak the Destroyer. The Great Combiner. Now, there is one. Now, before we go to final thoughts, there's one more thing I'd like to touch upon, and it's a complaint that's probably going to be the case with the 2 Toas if I decide to review those. So yeah, let's get to it. You may be wondering, hey, asshole, why'd you scatter a bunch of pieces on the board and start recording it? Well, here's the thing. With combiners and regular sets and whatnot, I like tacking on the extra pieces Just because why not? Combiners especially. The fact that I use the extra heads as a shoulder pad for Wiruhia from the first bionicle is proof of that. Now, these sets remain mostly unaltered because there was a very disappointing and extreme number of unused pieces. Hell, I might actually just make a video about shit you can make with the extra pieces just for shits and giggles. I mean, you got heads, you got blasters, you got weapons, armor. You could most likely make something out of these pieces. Hell, the cool weapons like the ice and the chain go largely unused. I like these sets, but come on. And combiners of yore did add pretty much all the pieces they could. Now, this is from Super Skull Warrior. Let me say, he is best at using pieces. Yeah. Hell, let me show you. So here are the results from Powered Up Colta. Yeah, this wastes, I think, a few more pieces. As well as, again, wastes the cool weapons. So yeah, again, we could probably make some cool stuff out of this. I'm thinking Skull Raider of Stone. After all, we have Exodo, the Skull Raider of Ice. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure you all can already tell who the worst offender is. These are the results from Umarak. Or from Doomarak. Yeah, I'm not showing masks in these things, because there's no way they could actually have those. But yeah, this was a very disappointing, borderline upsetting number of unused pieces. Looked like they were straining to be taller than Grievous and yet left so many pieces out. So, oh, this rotational piece was used in Powered Up Colta. They used some rib cages. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't just make them taller. So yeah. Got claws, you got toes. The old claws could have been used for armor. Honestly, there's like a dozen things they could have done. But yeah. And this is kind of why I'm not sure if I'm going to do the Tutoa sets. They look like they don't use even more pieces. It's going to be strenuous. And honestly, it was a pain in the ass getting these sets apart. Though to be fair, I did have to take apart 10. Okay, technically 9, but I'm considering the Kimu and Colta separate. I'm not sure. So, yeah. Ignore that. So yeah, honestly, I do love these combiners. But yeah, I think they could have improved a tiny bit. So, let's move on to final thoughts. So, final thoughts. These combiners are awesome, but could have used a bit of work. I also think they were a bit too few. I mean, the two toas I only learned about yesterday because I was looking up instructions for the others. Now, I am honestly wishing there were more combiners, like Kaedas. The protectors could have gotten some. Creatures. Honestly, there are about a dozen things that could have been done. Honestly, I wish these were canon. So yeah. Also, I think they could have been optimized a bit better and used a few more parts, but yeah. I just think they could have tapped into a bit more potential. So, next video might actually be me returning to what I should be doing, Minecraft videos. I'm going to try to get my technical issues sorted out. If not, I'm probably going to do more reading of my friend's fanfiction. So, yeah. Or just do the two toas. Now, before I go, you might have noticed there's one combiner I haven't mentioned. Well, that was supposed to be its own set. It was the fans who sussed out how to build it. And I'm actually going to order the individual pieces for it. Considering I know for a fact this is going to waste pieces like a motherfucker. Holy shit. I cannot wait. So, next bionicle that I do may end up being Makuta himself. Also, this has nothing to do with anything, but I just got the random compulsion to show this off. It's chrome. Not actual chromium, but yeah, chrome colored. I just think it's cool, and yeah. I get random compulsions all the time. So. So, good night, y'all. I will see you next week.